We are the Dukes of Charlotte, and we are standing in front of an HOA-free community in the heart of South Park.
This house has 4 bed, 4 bath, sitting right below 4,300 square feet, and is listed right under $2.3 million.
Yes, and we are super excited to show you guys this home because it's actually an unconventional floor plan that will ignite your imagination.
Let's take a look. Hold on. Before we go in, I know we're standing in the front yard, but we're actually also in your backyard space. This is what it looks like to not have an HOA. In other words, this isn't your cookie cutter home.
But still in an affluent neighborhood.
Let's take a look. Look at these ceilings.
Absolutely gorgeous. And the natural light.
Absolutely. These are 20-foot plus ceilings right here.
For sure. Guys, I think this is our first time showing you a no HOA home.
Yeah, love this little, it's not even a pocket neighborhood, it's a bigger neighborhood, but we don't find too many HOA-free neighborhoods here in the Charlotte area, especially not in South Park.
Yes, and this is why we wanted to show you guys this home, because it is perfectly nestled right in South Park by Providence Road, Sardis Road, Fairview Road. This community is called The Meadows at Fairview, and it is gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful. We drove around the neighborhood earlier. For this not to have HOA, the lawns are still manicured very beautifully. The streets are nice. The houses are well kept, beautifully unique as well.
Everything looks different too.
It does. It
no
does.
home looks the same.
Definitely not your cookie cutter neighborhood. So we get a lot of clients that say, hey, I love new construction, but I don't like that cookie cutter stuff, which is to each his own. We find beauty and the pros in every home that we visit and show. So it's just really to each his own. But for our clients and for the people out there that do not want that cookie cutter house or doesn't even know that they exist out here on this type of scale, this is the home for you. Very unconventional layout. Neighborhood is already a chef's kiss of the day. So
location is already chef's kiss, and we talked about it in our last video. We're back in South Park, but for those who didn't see it, just to give you a quick rundown, very desirable neighborhood of Charlotte, one of the top areas, affluent schools, great shopping, dining, business, next to highways, location. Location.
The next location is we're gonna get moving around this house because we wanna keep the flow going and keep this under 30 minutes, and we know people wanna see the house. So.
Yeah, I think we should start off right here.
Right,
yes, this living room is absolutely gorgeous. And because you don't even need the staging, because the ceiling height and natural light alone, it just completely does all the talking.
It does. It really does. I love this fireplace. I love the floor to ceiling fireplace, which we don't see too often. So I absolutely love that. I love these big, bright windows that the sun is bringing in, this natural lighting. Absolutely love that. And it's like, for me, the colors of contrast. We have a coated brass here on the fixtures. We have the black and then the white. But I love that color contrast. It's just so simple, still sophisticated and elegant. And it allows the next buyer to put their own touch into it with different colors and designs as well. And you match the house.
We do.
Look at that. Did you plan that with the earrings?
No, I didn't. I didn't plan it. Some people in the comments ask us if we plan our outfits for the actual house, and no, it's just God being on our side.
Really?
But before we move from this area, I did want to touch on, like you said, the contrast. This black stone it's a statement, because for me, stone is beautiful to look at, but it always sells a sort of unconventionalness, or it's not perfect. There's imperfections
in the stone.
And I love that they use that for this fireplace.
And this is a real gas fireplace, coated in bronze with the trim, and you can feel that heat radiating.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm trying to step away from it.
It's summertime. I don't think we need that right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful touch, and the seller definitely wanted to showcase that in this home.
And you love the Cofort ceilings.
I mean, don't take my word. That's my time to shine.
You weren't getting to it, so.
The Cofort ceilings with the exposed wood beams, dipped in black paint. I'm getting there. Dipped in black paint right there. These are 20-foot ceilings. Absolutely love this centerpiece of this industrial fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. It's perfect for the space. It doesn't, again, we talk about not just having the size as far as the width goes of a house, but also vertically as well.
Yep.
So absolutely love that. Definitely makes for this space to feel much bigger.
And before we move out, just being able to see this beautiful balcony right here. Is it considered an actual balcony?
We can call it whatever we want to call it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a balcony inside the house.
It's an overlook, and I love the design of that.
But in the comments, let us know what that is called. But yeah, that's the hallway running upstairs. Absolutely beautiful.
Now we are standing in the kitchen area. It's so spacious, open floor plan, airy feel. I mean, it's everything that you want out of a kitchen.
It really is, with the gourmet kitchen. Again, on these upscale, more higher end homes, we're seeing this gas fireplace. Again, this is KitchenAid. You have the hood over top. Again, love the color contrast as well, with this white countertops, with this is like a bronze goldish color right here, but absolutely love that. It's not too much in your face. It's allowing this oversized kitchen island to really do the talking for you, and absolutely love that.
Yeah, and I wanted to touch on the fact that this is KitchenAid brand. So this is, you're getting a more luxury feel with the style of it, but KitchenAid is actually something that's still affordable. So if you're looking for a good mix, this is your brand. KitchenAid.
And again, we're always going to bring you, whether you're dreaming of buying this home, or whether you're looking for inspiration in these homes, or if you're actually looking to buy this home, we always like to provide those little tidbits so that you can also match that in your home.
Yeah. All right. And then I love the fact that these cabinets have the see-through glass touch to them. It gives just a better design when all the cabinets aren't the same. You have a little bit of a mixture, and then you also have these floating cabinets right here as well. So this is perfect for you to add some really good decor.
It's like a showcase.
Yes.
Men have their showcase in their man caves. Women have their showcase in the kitchen.
In the closet as well.
In the closet. And I don't mean that to sound sexist, but
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You want to open up? You usually do a little open up of the...
Well, this is more this isn't your grand commercial.
This is still very granular and nicely built into the cabinetry.
That is true. I was more so saying like we like to open it up for the commercial brand or commercial grade refrigerators that have the custom cabinetry and things.
Just in case people wanted to see it.
Yeah, guys, this is affordable KitchenAid brand. Off of the kitchen, you are stepping into your mud area / laundry room area.
I love how it's separate.
Why are you just standing there? And then
this is my favorite part right now.
I know. You do have a 3-car
garage, but look how high the ceilings are in this garage. If you're a part of the Duke family and you've been subscribed for a while, you know exactly what I'm turning this into. Comment below
if you know.
If you know.
Don't say it.
What am I turning this into?
Yeah, trivia question.
Oh, shout out to Mr. Bishop that recommended that we start having the house guest trivia. So we're in the works of developing that. and we're going to start to play, if we can coordinate it correctly, we're going to start to play the game of house guest trivia, to where you have to answer a series of questions throughout, or comment below. So we're in the works of that. Shout out to Mr. Bishop for that little piece of advice, and we're gonna go with it.
Yep. All right, so we do have your dining area. This is not formal dining. We do have an area that's designated for that. This is your informal, where you'll actually probably be eating, sitting with the family, homework, whatever the kids may be doing. But I did love that we had a second fireplace.
Yeah.
Whoever, this is unconventional, guys.
Let's get back to that.
It's unconventional. Whoever built this home, they did it based on individuality, their needs, and their wants. And that's what you're getting when you say no HOA. It's not for everybody. Right. It's for you specifically. So, or
somebody like-minded as well.
Exactly.
But necessarily in the home. So in the home, it doesn't matter whether you have HOA or not. You can do whatever you want in your home as far as that goes. It's more so of the outside that the HOA likes to regulate. But as far as inside goes, you can still do this even inside of in your home. But to the point of being unconventional, this is not a normal floor plan or the normal items that we would see in a home.
Right. And what I was more so saying is the people who look for no HOA, they are more likely to do what they want to do.
Correct.
And what? Yeah.
Are you getting to
Yes, I was going to get to the skylights. So that was the second feature of this dining area that we loved, was the 2 skylights.
Yep. And that's what made us think about, like, okay, this is truly unconventional.
You got skylights in your dining room area with the fireplace. It's not what we typically see, especially in these new construction homes, but I like it.
Right. And it still has these big windows that's giving in that natural light. Absolutely love that.
Do we want to step outside?
Yeah, let's step outside, because I want to keep this in a mix, because the upstairs is not it's not decorated, it's not staged. Only the primary bedroom is. So I really want to dive into the pros and cons and the importance of what you're getting when you don't have an HOA, what that looks like, and this house. I believe between our first 2 seasons, this is the most unconventional home that we have seen.
Yeah.
Even down to when you go out to the front yard, you see that there's a brick wall that's, between the house and the street.
Yeah.
Now that's right off of Providence Road. So that's a busy.
It's actually
that's Fairview. That's Fairview Road. Providence is on the other side. Yeah. So that's Fairview Road, which is a busy road. But you have that brick wall that is giving you the distance in between. So with that being said, we're now in the backyard. Not so much yard space.
So Dale, if you actually pan, we can show you guys that this feels like you're entering through the front, but you're actually entering through the back.
Correct.
So it gives you a little bit more explanation of what Austin was trying to tell you, that what's going on in the front yard. But you're not necessarily getting your privacy in the front the way you enter, which is why they are using it in the front yard.
Correct, in the front yard.
It's such a weird thing.
It's so different. It's so different.
It works. It works for this house, and you wouldn't understand unless you come to this house.
Right. So it's beautifully done. And also, I want to pan back. Well, we're actually going to walk over, but you have these privacy trees. These trees grow every year at least 1 to 2 feet, and the seller, owner of this house, has already put them in a position to where you get your privacy as they grow from your neighbors. Also, what a lot of people don't know, you might have heard what an easement is, but now you actually get to see what an easement is. So an easement is a shared driveway that allows you to enter into your driveway. So this right here is the easement. It's shared right here between this house and the neighbor house right there that goes into where your garage is.
An easement, the actual definition, while we're here, just to give you guys some education, easement means that someone has the right to use a part of your property.
Correct.
So a shared driveway is an example of an easement.
Correct. Hey, there you go. Give me some. We don't want to go all the way around just yet. But just wanted to get a view of this. This is still some yard space.
This is perfect use for, I can see cookouts happening here. Mainly, this is nice side yard space. The grill can go here. I can see some patio furniture up here, some lounging happening. It's great. We can use the space.
Yep, for sure.
All right, so we are stepping into your formal dining space. Yep.
Yeah.
It's your standard, nothing crazy. Great light fixture.
I love that chandelier.
Yep.
I love that. It's like the modern day candle holder.
Yep.
Chandelier from back in the old times.
And guys, we said it's minimal staging.
Yes.
And we like that because it does mean that it allows the viewers to use their imagination.
It ignites the imagination.
There you go.
That was cool.
Do you want to touch on
Yeah, absolutely love the
wall moldings?
The wall moldings. Love that. Yeah, I mean that's pretty standard. Well, not standard, but that's a nice piece of artwork that's touched, and I love the ceilings. These are a form of tray ceilings, so I absolutely love that, and also the crown molding that goes all the way around the room as well. They've done a really good job of adding in the crown molding and just adding some extra little wall art here as well. Love that. Are we going to touch on this?
We can.
Because
if you want, I thought we were going to do it going up, but let's do it.
You want to do it going up?
No, let's do it now.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, I love this.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
This is the front entrance. This is where we truly see what I was saying earlier, that contrast of colors. Bronze on the black with the light color floors and the white. I absolutely love that. And there's two ways that you can get up the stairs. You can go up this way and you can go up that way through the kitchen. So absolutely love that.
For me, it's even though there's some like, this is not an extremely modernized home, new construction. You definitely don't feel that in here. And I think walking in, this is just a small granular statement that lets you know that we're not stepping into a cookie cutter home.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And off the front, you do have this flex space.
Yeah. This is unique.
Yep.
What would you put here?
A sitting area.
Yeah.
I feel like because it's kind of on display as soon as you walk in, this would be solely for design purposes, for sure.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. I can make this a little bourbon area.
You know what? Walking away in my head, I was like, he gonna say something about that dang on pool table. But you didn't. You know what would go good here?
What?
A grand piano.
Nice.
That would make a statement.
Yeah, a grand piano would look really beautiful here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nice little touch. I can see that.
And then we do have this front office space. You have your glass French doors, which we always love.
High ceilings.
High ceilings that are higher than that room right there.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I love that. And when I first saw this, I loved this space naturally. It just gave a very sophisticated and elegant look with the tall windows.
Yeah.
That light coming in, but we were in the front yard, but it kind of felt like I was looking out at the kids in the backyard.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
To me, I feel a sense of like peace, and there's some other areas of the house where I feel that, and it's got to be something with the way that the sunlight is hitting this house.
Yeah.
For sure, because it feels like that morning coffee. Like I can see myself walking in here with my coffee, logging on to my laptop, looking out the window, seeing you and Ace playing. Like
you can
get
feel
the
it.
vibe.
I guess because the trees make it like private, and then the brick wall makes it private as well. But I can still see some activity.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we're secluded.
Right.
But it feels like it's private. But I still see some motion going around.
Yeah. And before we head upstairs, we actually have one more space to show you guys, which is beneficial, I would say. There is this extra bonus room. Now, we said 4 bedrooms because that's what we have to advertise as, because this room does not have a closet space, but it can totally be used for a bedroom.
Absolutely. This can be turned into your closet. It could definitely be turned into a nice bedroom space. But with that being said, this could be the pool table room. This could be the fun room.
Yeah.
Seriously, this could be the family room.
It could. It can be like a nice little playroom. I can see this as. For me personally, whenever I think of an extra bonus area like this that's also closed off, I really want to do like homeschooling. So I would totally set this up into like a little mini learning preschool area.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I could see it.
Yeah, that's really cool. What would y'all turn it into? Let us know in the comments what you would turn it into. But absolutely love that. I'm going pool table, family room, right here, put a projector screen up right there.
Movie. Oh, it's not dark enough in here for a movie room.
We could go, you can go
put curtains. Yeah, we could.
Blackout curtains, those are things. Again, we're coming up with ideas, and when you're looking to buy a home, in those 30 days that you're looking to buy a home, because we all go into the home buying process with an idea of what we want for a home, but that doesn't mean that the exact home that we're looking for is what we're gonna find. But that doesn't mean that we still can't add our own little touches. So with that being said, if we know, hey, we need a little space for a movie room or a family room or whatever the case is, there's always aftermarket items that you can do to still make that dream happen and to make that functionality happen. So, oh, you like that?
Yeah, but it's so cool because we actually do this with our clients. We're very intentional about when we say, what is your goals? Tell us about yourself. We want to know your lifestyle, your family, what you're trying to do in the future. And we listen to that stuff and we actually do incorporate it with our real estate business. We don't always talk about it on video. Sometimes we forget. The houses are amazing.
Right.
Flips our mind. But just know, guys, this is our style of being agents and advisors.
It's exactly what it looks like. Seriously, it's to the point now we took one of our viewers or clients, or now part of the Duke family, and we're getting leads from YouTube, and we're actually being able to work with you guys one-on-one, which is awesome. But it's like they stand back, or they were standing back and they look like, y'all really are what y'all advertise on YouTube. No, not yet. Okay. Not yet. Privacy.
Shout out to the family.
Yeah, shout out to the family.
They recently just found their home. Our first YouTube subscribers / Duke family clients.
Absolutely. Yeah. So shout out. And once we get their permission, if they want it, then we'll shout them out. But until then, again, we're big on privacy. We do not record and film everything. But yeah, that's absolutely, you know, what it's like. It's an immersive feel of what it looks like to work with the Dukes.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's head upstairs. It shouldn't take too long, but we also really want to show you guys that front yard space that's being used as a backyard.
We missed the bathroom right there.
Did you want to go back? Go back. Dale, go back. We missed the bathroom.
So we'll go straight into the primary bedroom because that's the last place that's staged here, and we don't need to drag it out longer than what it needs to be. We have our other standard bedrooms. And this bathroom here is amazing.
All right, so we are standing in your primary bedroom. This is the upper level. You got your tray ceilings, vaulted ceilings. Love this little bonus flex space for sitting.
These are cathedral ceilings. Another word I believe might be vaulted. When you said that, I was like,
it's vaulted.
This is also considered cathedral.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, cathedral ceilings.
Let's do a bet. After this video, we'll see who was right, and whoever was right has to buy the other person a gift.
Okay.
If we're both right, we just both have to exchange gifts.
Yeah, but I love this sitting area.
Yeah.
I love the window. Again, this is facing the front yard, but it feels like the backyard. And this now, more than anything, with the trees, the higher that we are up, the more you can now see that those trees are acting as your privacy barrier.
Yeah. So we actually have a little surprise for you in here.
What is that?
So there's a little side closet. It's not your main closet area, but that's Austin's thing. Let us know in the comments what Austin calls this. If you have been watching these videos, let us know. Don't say it. We're gonna check the comments to see if you guys are watching.
That's the trivia. Absolutely love that.
Great, just storage space here.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
All right, primary bathroom. I love when the primary bathroom has those double doors. You got it's just surrounded by marble tile.
That's such a nice touch.
There's a certain feel in here, and it's very peaceful. It's cool. The marble keeps it like cool,
airy.
I just feel like this is the environment I want when I'm doing my facials, drinking my tea, sitting on my little tub, time, you know?
Yeah. No, this is definitely giving you the upscale and luxury feeling every time you come into your bathroom, every morning, every night. This is definitely giving that because it does not have the conventional walls. It has that tile going all the way up.
And then around, just surrounded.
Up, around, and through. And then something that we usually don't see is like the glass doors to go into the closet. Like, what?
And guys, this bathroom is not extremely large or anything, but they did great use of space. So you do have his and hers. So we'll go check out the other side. But by them
Glass
using
shelves.
by them using a lot of built-ins, that's how you use smaller spaces. And you don't even feel like they're small because you have the functionality of it.
Right. And I'd be remiss. Let's get in this shower right here.
Let's get inside.
Let's get in there.
So again, this is fully tiled with the marble tile. You got your...
This is a spa. This is
like spa-like.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to hop in here. This is your full utility shower right here. With multiple spigots.
I feel like the jets and all these little gadgets. There should be no reason why you're not cleaning in this shower.
No reason why you're not clean. And also, you can get little stuff like this as well and put it in your house, and it makes cleaning makes cleaning it easier as well. Because you know, most of the time, I know most of us right now, we probably get a bucket or a cup and trying to like splash the walls. But if you get this, it's an easy boom.
Yep. Oh God. And it is a frameless shower. That's one of the little details that I think makes a difference. Frame versus frameless.
Yeah, for sure.
It's awesome.
Nicely done. All right.
Wait, one more thing I wanted to show in here. This actually has the little gadgets on the wall for a bidet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So does it go up automatically?
No, you gotta press the button.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, go right there. It's really cool. Yeah, they did a really good job. And it's, again, this is not something that, and I know we talk about people at this price point, 2.3. Again, we're going back to location. The schools, you're 5-7 minutes away from SouthPark Mall. You have the highways right here. You're still in a very affluent neighborhood. So you're definitely still getting the bang for your buck. And when most people see 2 million, they're like, oh, I need this much yard and I need this much in the house.
That's not it,
You're still getting 4,000 square feet. You're still getting location. You're still getting the luxury finishes. You're getting all of that. And again, it's subjective and to each his own, but that's one of the big things that we wanted to note with that.
All right, we're gonna finish off in the front yard / backyard space.
Hold on, are we going to get the bedrooms?
Oh,
what are you doing?
I forgot. I thought we were.
No, we still got to show them the bedrooms.
No. I honestly just slipped my mind.
Yeah, you're excited to get out there, play some pickleball. We're playing some pickleball today.
This is, so again, 4 bedrooms upstairs. This is your secondary bedroom. And your ensuite bath.
Is that the blank door?
Oh, God.
Baby. Comment below what that is. And where are we going? That's the bonus.
Yeah, that's the bonus question. Where are we going? People are like, what are they talking about? And if they do, we know that you don't watch it. I love how they continue the marble tile in this bathroom as well.
Yeah. Nice open space.
What, guys, do the span again. What does that mean? How tall are you?
Yeah, 6 foot.
All right.
Oh, it's a Jack and Jill.
Secondary bedrooms with your Jack and
That
Jill
should have
bathroom.
been your question. The
What?
next trivia question. How tall is Austin?
Yeah.
That should have been your next question.
They're carrying on that fully tiled marble look into this bathroom. Walk-in closet, again with the built-ins. They are being very intentional about functionality and using the space. And then we'll head into the last bathroom.
We're going through.
And here is your 4th bedroom. Again, another walk-in closet.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going outside.
All right, before we go outside, we talk about the L word feel and the L word amenities and how we describe luxury as an experience, not just items. So before we go outside, I had an accident.
Oh my God.
A couple of days ago. Yours truly, the cameraman, dropped a couch on my foot as we were moving.
You ain't gotta zoom in on
you
them like
don't
that.
gotta do me like that. You don't gotta do me like that, but I got 2 stitches in my toes. And somebody told me, I'm not gonna name the name, but somebody told me just to pay for it. Whereas movers can be expensive. I think we got a quote of like $2,000. And I was just like, I got it, but I ain't trying to pay it. If you know me, I'm a very frugal McDougal.
That's an understatement.
You don't gotta do me like that.
That's an understatement.
You don't gotta do me
Guys,
like that.
What is the point of working hard, making good money if you are not going to use the money to buy your time?
Fit. Dale is fit, he's buff. So it was like, I said, hey, we're gonna have a workout. We're just gonna move this furniture up and down. And so that was the idea. And I can save myself $2,000, I'm gonna do that. So I say that to say this, a true luxury experience, a true luxury feel is to allow people to do the work for you as well.
Yes.
And for you to sit back and to
Enjoy
enjoy
your time.
other time that you have. You do work hard for your money. But for the people that want to be affordable like myself, you can still do it yourself, but just be cognizant of that. But I am down to 4 toes,
Next time.
4 toes on the left foot today.
What did we learn?
So we're gonna try to play some pickleball, but I'm moving a little
What did
slow.
we learn?
What do you mean, what did we learn? What did we learn?
We're paying next time.
We'll add it to the discussion.
All right, guys. So this is.
And then you gonna take the long way after I'm telling you that I'm limping. We could have went right there. You gonna go all the way around.
You didn't have to follow me.
Kinda.
All right, Dale, if you show them again, this is the front of the house, guys. The front of the house, but this is your backyard space because this is where you're getting most of your privacy, most of your lot and your land. Right now, they have it set up as a basketball court,
Pickleball court.
/ pickleball court. I can totally see this space being completely landscaped into a gorgeous pool area, just a whole setup for the family.
Yeah.
You have great space here, guys. It's just, again, unconventional, no HOA community. Things are being used just a little bit differently.
Yeah, a little bit differently.
That's
and there's
it.
nothing wrong with that. And that's what we wanted to point out and be sure to point out is that every home is subjective. And there's always going to be like-minded people that if you do decide to sell, that they're going to pick up right where you left off. And it's going to be when we talk about not having a cookie cutter neighborhood or being in a cookie cutter home, you're getting exactly that. So this is not cookie cutter. This does not have an HOA. And what I'm thinking about is, Dale, I want you to pan on over there for a second. I'll make my way over there.
Baby, don't walk through that grass.
But no, I'm not. But I would add, there was a house that we saw a while back that had the corner pool.
Yeah.
I would love to put a corner pool right there. That way it's not so much in your face, but this is your backyard area, but you could definitely put a corner pool right there. I think that would be really, really cool. So,
all right,
absolutely
we're
love
wrapping
that.
up, but really quick, you want to get a little quick
game of pickleball. You take the long walk. Dale, get at a nice little angle so they can see this.
All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all are looking for a hobby. Just to let you know, pickleball is so fun, but be careful playing with your significant other, because what my husband displayed on our last game with another couple was ridiculous.
Hey, what Mike say in The Last Dance? If you don't like it, don't play.
I'm over here trying to play for fun.
There is no fun in winning or losing.
I'm playing for fun.
She's a loser.
And he yelled at me the entire time.
She's a loser. See, look, his wife was over there because she's played tennis. She's over there dribbling the the pickleball and stuff. I look over my wife over here cheesing and smiling. And I told her, I said, wipe that smirk off of your face.
He did. Like, he's in my ear. He was like, stop smiling.
Like,
stop smiling. Let's go. Get in position.
See, and that's,
you are ridiculous.
See, and that's the difference right there. I'm Michael Jordan, more Kobe. I'm serious. I'm locked in. Job's not finished. And she's LeBron and Kiki Ken with Anthony Edwards, game 4, down 1-3. But Lakers in 5.
All right, who's gonna, come on. Yeah.
Y'all see why.
Okay, I'm working on the handle. I'm working on the handle.
And I got a point and I'm working with four toes. Let's try one more time. See?
I'm working on the handle. I wasn't ready. I wasn't in position.
Get in position. I taught her the position.
I got sandals on.
That was in.
That was out.
That was in.
That was out.
That was in.
That was out. We gotta remember, a true pickleball court is short. That was so out.
I think this is a pickleball.
It was a tie.
All right, come on, here we go. One more.
No,
one more. One more. I don't leave on tie. You see, that's that loser mentality. There has to be a winner.
Baby.
We're 1-1. Let's go. See, she won a baby and this, that, and the third. Girl, strap up.
Ah!
2-1. Winner. All right, baby.
All right, guys.
Let's send them out.
We hope you enjoyed this tour. We did.
Yeah, we actually
We love bringing you guys a no HOA community. Let us know in the comments what you think. If you are interested in this home, let us know, or something like it. We can definitely get you on your way.
And we're definitely big on continuing to, we want to work with you guys. So we're glad that our last message and all of our messages within our tours are getting out, that we are not just doing this for entertainment and for fun. We want to bring buyers to these listings. We want to gain buyers from seeing our authentic, polished selves. We are true professionals. We care about your home needs, and we're also relatable, and we're people at the end of the day. So we get the whole, you know, our realtor friends like to call us famous now because we got a few subscribers on YouTube, whereas we do appreciate the admiration. We also want to make sure that you guys know that we are just truly down to earth people. And you know, we just love what we do. We're very passionate about it, and we feel like this is a God-led journey. Yeah, we would love to work with you and assist you in your home buying journey. So.
See you guys next time on our next tour. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey, get one more. Let's get one more in there.
What? No, you know what it is? This is longer. That's why I'm not making it over. I'm used to the short court. Yeah.